Alright, here's a quick look at the new Marvel Legends of Venom from the Spider-Man line of toys. I think you can also get like Jack-O-Lantern. I do want to get Jack-O-Lantern. Jack-O-Lantern, Morbius, there's a Ben Reilly, Spider-Gwen. Who else in the Beetle? I think the new Beetle. Actually, you know what, the box is right here. I can look. Yeah, so of the other ones, here we go. Ben Reilly, Spider-Man, Spider-Gwen, Morbius, Jack-O-Lantern, Venom, Beetle, and the Wizard. Actually, it's Speed Demon, but he used to be the Wizard. Anyway, and of course, Absorbing Man Build-A-Figure, which we'll talk about here momentarily. But yeah, I saw this Venom at Toys R Us, and I said, oh, you know, I'll pick it up. I kind of want that one, but I'll wait. And I came. If it's still here next time, maybe I'll pick it up. And I went back, and it was still there the next time. And I'm like, I kind of want him, not sure. And I went back 2 or 3 times. Every time he was sitting right there on the shelf. And then I got an email with a $5 coupon for Toys R Us. And I went, all right, today's the day. And I took my $5 coupon to Toys R Us, and then he was gone. So I was sad. But anyway, I found him at Walmart the other day, and he was actually on clearance for $15 because they were pricing down a lot of their Marvel Legends on sale. So I managed to get him for $15 anyway, and picked him up. Now I like this one because I like Venom. Honestly, I like the black Spider-Man suit in general. I like it on Spider-Man. I like it on Venom. I like it on Flash Thompson, even though it's a little different now. But I just like that clean, basic look of the black with the white spider, the way it pops on there. And Venom wore it, with the exception of the mouth, wore it pretty much the same style that Spider-Man did. So I've always been a big fan of the black and white costume. And this is more of a McFarlane Venom. He's got the big toothy smile without the tongue. Now he does come with an alternate head with the tongue if you want that. But he's not quite as... He's more along the lines of where he originally showed up. He was big and muscular, but not like overly huge. And he had the, like kind of the creepy toothy grin. And while he did have a tongue from time to time, it wasn't like this always slathering, giant jawed thing. And I kind of dig that look. We've got plenty of the larger Venoms, big massive Venoms. So I kind of like just the basic Eddie Brock early look here on this guy. So yeah, spider symbol goes all the way around, and he's got the standard Marvel Legends posability. Got a ball joint on top of a pivot or a swivel joint there, so a lot of range of motion in the head. Universal arms, bicep swivel, dual jointed elbows at the top and bottom of the actual elbow piece, so you get a pretty decent range of movement there. Wrist swivels, both directions. Ab crunch, waist swivel, universal hips, thigh swivel, double hinge knees, much like the elbows. Knee piece is a separate piece in between the thigh and calf. Calf swivel, and then the foot has a little bit of swivel to it. It's on a front and back swivel, and then a tilt. So again, pretty decent range of posability. You can get him in some creepy kind of hunched down spider poses. Although you can never, even with the superposable ones, you can never get him quite in that perfect Spider-Man pose, but you can get him in some neat coming after you poses and things like that. Now he does have swappable fists, so if you want to swap out just a solid fist in place of the open hand, you just pop the fist out, pop the new one in, and there you go. Now you can be throwing a punch, threatening to kill somebody. You's are gonna pay them money, or we're coming. Anyway, I'm not even gonna do a bad impression because just not in the mood today. It's been a rough day. So yeah, swap the head out. Just pop it off the ball joint. Take the other one. Popping the other one back on be a little bit difficult, but just because the swivel wants to move while you're putting pressure on the ball joint. But come on, didn't have this much trouble earlier. There we go. So you snap on the tongue head and have him be more menacing Venom. As we mentioned, Crusher Creel, he does come with 2 versions of a Crusher Creel head for the Build-A-Figure, just a plain sloth from Goonies looking one, and then one where he's kind of half transformed with a gold eye, and he's yelling. So yeah. Quick comparison. I was going to bring in my Pizza Parker Spider-Man, and I can't find him. Him and my 2099 from the last wave of Spider-Man figures. Couldn't find him anywhere. Hobgoblin's still up on the shelf. Don't know where my Spider-Man went. I didn't get rid of him. It's a mystery. But here he is with the Flash Thompson Venom that came out as a Walgreens exclusive, I think, at least for a while. So you can see he's... Like I said, it's not just the same. Well, obviously, it would have, with all his armor, it wouldn't be the same Buck. But you know, Eddie's a little bit bigger, a little more muscular in the legs and things. And I like the fact that they made him look so drastically different from Agent Venom. But because he does look. But I like I said, I like both these looks. I like the very simple design aesthetic of just the stark white on the mostly black body. And one of the bonuses is that this Venom does, in fact, also have a little peg hole. He's got a couple peg holes in his back, but you can have him use, if you wish, the tentacles that came with Agent Venom. You don't have to. I don't know that I'd ever display him with that, but if you want to, the option is there, which is kind of cool. So yeah, another one to add to my Spider-Man collection. I'm going to have to find Spider-Man at some point, but I really like this guy. It's like very simple. I love the fact that we've got just the smiley head without the tongue. You don't often see that on Venom figures. There have been a couple. This is not like the only time they've ever released it with the tongueless smiley face. They've certainly done it before, but this is the most recent one. And it's been a while since the last time that I recall. I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, I'm sure somebody will say something to me. But yeah, but I do like both heads on the Venom. So yeah, there he is, Marvel Legends Venom.